Nung Hei Fat Choi. Today's passage is a familiar verse. Basahin po natin ang Luke chapter 11, 9 to 10. So I say to you, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks, receives. The one who seeks, finds. And to the one who knocks, the door will be opened. These familiar verses teach us that we need to persist in prayer. This also suggests that there are 3 levels of prayer: ask, seek, and knock. The simplest and easiest level is ask. To ask means to call for, to beg, to desire. The idea is to keep asking. There are certain needs which require a mere asking to be immediately met. For example, give us this day our daily bread. Let him ask, and it shall be given. Second level is seek. To seek in order to find. The idea is to keep seeking. There are areas of life that require more than asking. There must be seeking and searching. And this level of prayer is a plea for insight, for understanding, for unraveling of mystery with which we are confronted. Again, the answer is absolutely certain. Seek, and you will find. Third level is knock. To knock at the door. And the idea is to keep knocking. There are situations in life that we seek an opportunity, an entrance, a breakthrough, or turn around. We keep on knocking boldly and repeatedly, or we are resting on the solid assurance that what Jesus says is true. Knock, and it shall be open. Ruth Graham, the wife of the famous evangelist Billy Graham, spoke about how during the years of her single life, she asked God 5 times for 5 different guys to be her husband. Each time she pleaded God to answer her prayer, but God did not let her have any of those 5 young men. In the midst of waiting, it must have felt like it was God's plan to keep her single, but she persisted. We can look at Ruth's story in hindsight and say God was answering her prayer. It took some time, but it was worth the wait. Does it seem like your request is taking too long? God is setting things up for you. Just keep trusting and praying. For Ruth, every time she prays, God was answering her prayer. And all 5, the answer was no. God was not refusing to give her a partner in life. Just the opposite. God had already prepared her perfect mate. Don't stop praying. One of the greatest desires of the enemy is to get you to stop praying. More than most, he is extremely aware of how powerful your prayers are. Keep asking, and you will get the answer. May we never find ourselves praying, "My will be done, Lord." That is a dangerous prayer, and we would not like the consequence. Instead, we must continue to pray, "God, your will be done." Thank you for joining us today. See you again in our next episode. A blessed and power-filled day. Emmanuel, we conquer by continuing. God keep